Okay, so welcome to this highly requested video. A lot of people have been wanting to know what's in MartyBlendz station. I've seen comments all over the YouTube, and today I'm going to show you guys what exactly is in there. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't really cut as much hair as you think. I know I'm a YouTube barber and I do a bunch of different haircuts and different challenge videos and whatnot, but that's kind of consumed most of my life, which means I only go for about 1 to 2 haircuts a week. I know that sounds like nothing. Back then I would cut so much that I've kind of gained the knowledge throughout the years, and I kind of realized everything that you actually need. So everything in here seriously has a purpose, and yes, it looks super simple. It's because I chose it out like that. I fully customized this right here to be an all white station with little black accents as well as the feet. So I basically had the ability to customize the top portion of this, every cabinet, and then the little specs around it, which is pretty cool. Now, one thing I would say is it's way more expensive than you would think it is. Like, why in the world would you pay $1,500 for a station like this? I have no idea, but it is solid. It's definitely solid, so I think that's what I paid for. Aside from that, I wouldn't suggest you going all white because you could see it's already kind of just like, you know, getting a tad bit dirty, and I only cut once or twice a week, so keep that in mind. If you just push it in, it automatically just softly closes. So on this side, if you come over here, on this side you'll see the Dyson, and I bought this little thing that, again, you will see in the little link down below, but so it basically holds any blow dryer nicely, and I love the fact that it goes with like the all black theme. So yeah, there's different color choices also, so you could choose it according to whatever station colorway you're going. So if we look to the back, I have a mirror right there. So this blow dryer holder actually comes with 2 little hinges, and I put my mirror there, which is pretty cool. I just like lay it on here. I need to work on cable management, but like don't blame me for that because it's like no one's gonna see it, you know what I mean? The first thing you'll see is all my clippers and trimmers. I like them on bases because it just looks nicer, and they just look how nice that looks. Like, come on. And then on top of that, like, not only do I have the all black, I usually do all black on my videos and whatnot, but look at the blue. I just added this recently and it looks so nice. Actually, comment down below what kind of color scheme you are going with on your station right now. I'd say there's a bunch of you guys with different colors, so I definitely want to see that. Okay, so first cabinet here actually extends, and it acts as a whole platform, like an extended platform, which is pretty cool because this is the one I have out most of the time when I'm cutting hair. So here I have all the primary stuff for when you're actually starting up a haircut. I would say you need combs, you definitely need clips, and then you need a spray bottle, but I have that underneath over there. We also have jumbo clips and regular clips, color track. I always roll with the color track. I'm not making this up. This is actually the stuff I use. MartyBlendz brushes, of course, you got to match it with the MartyBlendz guards. shopmartyblendz.com down below using the link down below. This is why I have different guards in different colors. So if I'm using the #1 red and cherry, I'll put it on like this and I'll get my brushes here. So that's the reason I have so many color schemes and whatnot going on in here. Mostly blue, but that's just to match this little blue set right here that I have as display. I think that's all that's up here. It's just an extender, seriously. So you could just like, boom. Most of the time, guys, I'm not gonna lie, the station does not look this clean. I had to clean it up, obviously, for this video. So everything's just gonna be like this. I'm gonna show you guys. If you know, you know. If you're putting in work, you know. All your stations just gonna look like this at the end of the day, with a whole lot of hair like this. But yeah, let's go on to the second cabinet. Second little cabinet has a bunch of the accessories, all the little details that come after prepping your model up and whatnot. Okay, so I don't really know where to start, but I am just gonna pick up anything that I see. So duster, gotta have this. I love the fact that this kind of just contours to your hand. So I love these. A lot of people wrote with different ones, and I just stick with these. If you can tell, I double up on everything because I don't want to be looking around for it in case I lose it. Combs, I lose them. Definitely have more in here. And then sometimes you'll have like man buns and certain hair types that just won't work with clips. So I have little grippies right here that I'm not gonna lie, I have not used, but I don't know why there's a strand of hair in there. So weird, I guess. And then we have a bunch, again, you guys know how I have different colored combs, different colored guards. I have to have that matching one, so I keep a lot of different colored combs in here. Now, if you come in here, you will find something that I might get a lot of shit for, but here you have it. I don't really use it. I don't remember the last time I used it, but I do use it sometimes. Why not, bro? Like, if you want to enhance a haircut, why not? And Photoshop your shit, you know what I'm saying? You still have to go the extra mile to Photoshop and put this on. Come on. I'm just kidding. Y'all can roast me in the comment section. I really don't care. At the end of the day, art is art, and whoever takes barbering to the extent of just going the extra mile is, I feel like, should be praised more than just whatever freaking barber, you know? Like any barber that just cuts hair in 5 minutes and just gets you out the chair. Okay, so now we have this right here, and you might see a couple hairs on it. I have no idea what this is. After years and years of working through hair and whatnot, I just don't know what this is called. So comment down below if you know what it's called. So every time a model's about to leave my chair, there's no way on earth they're leaving without their hair being prepped up and just being worked on with a bunch of product and whatnot. One of the main ones I use, and I kind of live by it, is dry clay. Love it. I love this thing right here. You could tell I kind of use it on my own hair. And then this one too, I love the way it smells. Matte paste, gotta have that. Again, every time they leave, you don't want them to leave without being prepped up and having a bit of aftershave. And this right here is Clubman. So I just got these little spray cologne bottles or something like that, but I love, if you guys know what Clubman smells like, classic old barbershop. Okay, so for your enhancements, you definitely need a card. I decided to go with the clutch card, the 245 clutch card, because honestly, it just has a bunch of corners and this round edges for beards and stuff like that. So definitely get yourself a clutch card if you are putting on enhancements. Okay, so this is my shear of choice. I have the regular shear and then the blending shear. They are JW CSL series, and I know it's not anything crazy, but they get the job done and they're not too expensive, which is probably a good reason to use them because a lot of people would want what's on my station. So I think this is a good alternative to like anything out there. Gotta have these. I always get asked, what is that razor? What are the razors that you use all the time? And this right here is an Irving razor, well, razor holder. You still need the razors in there. That's why I have them right here just randomly laying around. So I like the darker blades right here, but they do come in like chromes and any other color you could think of. So you'll probably see me using these for, I don't want to sound exaggerated, but like for the rest of my life. Okay, and finally, I left this out because I don't really use this, but I do have it because sometimes I feel like, you know, I feel very artistic and I want to use this little feather thing right here that I absolutely have no idea what it's called. I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now. I have an idea of how to use it, and sometimes I put it to use, so yeah. Okay, so it seems like we've dried out my second cabinet. Let's go on to the third itself, and this is where I have all, basically the arsenal, basically like the entire lineup, and you guys will see it's mostly all Babyless, I told you guys, but hey, this is not Babyless. It's the cordless senior. You guys know I always have to have this in order to debulk. So if someone comes in with crazy hair, I have to use the cordless seniors. That's the only thing that's probably not Babyless. So let's go through everything else. FX3 must have, all black one too. And this is basically the #1 trimmer I use in order to line up. I make sure I zero gap these so crazy. I'm not too sure if you could see that, because it's my #1 liner. It's my #1 just machine that I use in order to line everything up, from beards to lineups and maybe even the neckline. So over here we do have the FX3 matching shaver. Love this one. I probably use the FX3 shaver more than this one right up here, but it's just that this one needed to be charged, so I have it laying up there. Okay, so you guys kind of get the concept. I go for all black clippers only because my guards do pop on all black clippers and they just like look better. So that's the reason I go with all black, but this is not a Boost Plus, it's just the regular FX. And what's pretty cool is even if it has a grip or no grip, you could still lay them on there and just charge them. So everything on here that I primarily use is Boost Plus because the motor is so much better than the original FX, and they do come with like grips and stuff like that. So amazing. I wouldn't trade the Boost Pluses for literally any other clipper. I used to compare the FXs to Magic Clips, and when they got a Boost Plus motor, it was a game over for like basically anyone in the industry. So these are also not Boost Plus, but I just love the colorway. It's a multicolored colorway. So yeah, gave these out one time and I had to get them myself. So ordered some from Babyless myself. If you guys do want to shop Babyless, Marty10 is the code for anything custom FX or just the official Babyless site. Now we have this random green set. I'm not gonna lie, I've never used, I just like the look of it, so had to order these as well. And I know you guys see no other clippers up here, but I do have one more that I need to show you guys, so stick around because I have one that's very special to me down there, so just give me 1 second. So last but not least, a shaver to match the multicolor set. What if they made Boost Plus shavers? That'd be pretty cool. That leaves us to go up to the final one, and I know you kind of see a mess, but don't, wait up, let me explain. Everything is doubled up, as I have said. So I do have double Clubman. I've never actually used this one right here, so I'm waiting to use it. Okay, next, don't really use shaving gel, which is why you'll see that this nozzle still has its plastic. But if I ever needed shaving gel by any means, there's actually some people that really just request it. So if I ever have a model that's just like, yo, I need shaving gel, then definitely have the Tomb 45 to the side. Okay guys, so I'm actually a really big fan of this hairspray right here. It just keeps everything in place. I'm actually rocking it right now, and I'll put some more on just that way you guys know I'm not kidding. But yeah, love this thing right here. Put it on every morning on myself as well as my models. It just keeps everything glued up and secure. This is outdated as heck, but I still have it, and it's my #1 choice of hair fibers. So Elegance hair fibers, this was a Wester version, so this is pretty cool. I still use this. That's actually what's in this little enhancing thing right here. Next, you will need some clipper oil. Of course, you gotta have the clipper oil. Don't ask me how often I actually oil my clippers, because I really don't oil them, which is why I don't really use this, but gotta have it around. And then all-in-one clipper spray, because you gotta be sanitary and spray down those machines after every client. Speaking of disinfectants, gotta have Ship Shape. Sometimes I do put my Ship Shape back there and then just put everything in it once I've cut up a few clients. But should you have this around your station at all times. Can never have enough blades. I actually line myself up all the time. So next up is this little babyless blow dryer, and I love the fact that it's so small and I could just put it in a bag like nothing. Look at this. If I wanted to travel with it, I could just toss it in the bag. Sometimes different models come in with different hair types and textures, so I definitely need this whenever I want to curl or whenever I want to straighten something up. Finally, the final thing that I have to have in my station, and I think I will forever cherish this set right here. I will probably just like frame them in a glass little box one day, but check these out. I love the fact that these were custom made for me, and they're just beautiful. Check out the MB. So we have the logo on the shaver, and these are actually engraved, so not going anywhere. A lot of people were calling these, I put a post up and they were calling these the cartel clippers, but check these out. They're so nice. It's basically just a silver FX, but it's custom made for MartyBlendz. So it's like, boom, we have the MB right there. And then I told the guy to add a little cross on the other side. So they're just so detailed and really just like, it was just a gift that I really cherish. Okay, so let me show you guys the trimmer real quick. See, you'll see that it even still has a tape on it, and it has a little cross right there, if you guys could see. Little minor details that this guy put in and engraved. And then check out our shaver. All detailed, everything. I never will cut with them, but I just want to have them around. So the fact that someone just put in so much effort into like making something like that it's a nice gesture, and love these. So I hope you guys enjoyed that what's in my station. Things change up every now and then. We have been cutting for about 7 years, and this is basically what I ended up with. This is what I ended up liking and found that works for me. So I definitely have everything in there for a purpose. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I love you guys.